Hello guys, welcome back, Necroxix. So I'm going to start a new game of Tunnel of Despair. So this is still episode 2 technically. I went back and ironed out my issue with the food shortage. So you'll notice my health is fine, but the food bar will no longer deplete. That will give me enough patience to enjoy the game, I think. Alright. For me, it's only been like maybe an hour since I played, maybe less. But yeah. So it'll at least be starting over fresh, so to speak. Which is fine, except now we don't have the threat of every little thing. Or rather, of the so-called time limit, as I'm calling it. Surprised my back is not killing me. I think my first order of business should be trying to get the... what was it? The crowbar, wherever the heck it was. I don't quite remember, but I do think no, it was inside one of the trains, if I remember correctly. So we'll go straight for the trains. After this brief little cutscene. Who was that? I'm not alone here. There's a note, which we don't need to read since we've already read it before. So one of the trains, hopefully this one has a... oh, there it is. So yeah, I can still die, but I at least will not... I will not be subject to, running out of food and getting game over, and then... because that sucked. But I'm not bad with the combat thing. If we run into one of those gas mask looking dudes, I'll probably just have to, like, run and hide. Because it kind of seemed like it wasn't killable. I don't know for sure, but given the crap nature of the save system, kind of makes me not want to find out, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this is not where I want to be, apparently. On the plus side, the whole ISP thing has been sufficiently sorted out, so I don't have to worry about that for a while. How long until we start getting problems again? My guess is anywhere from 1 week to 3 months at best. But I heard something. I hear noises. Uh-huh. You little bitch. Come here, I'll fuck you up. Yeah. needs to be repaired, so maybe that might be the exit, but we can't open that. Therefore, I think we need to go to the other side. Like, it's so easy to get lost. Like, you think you know where you are, like you're on which side of the map, and then nope. Because everything looks familiar, and there's no, like, overhead map or compass or anything that can help you stay oriented. I took some damage there. It's okay. It'll regenerate. I think I'm going this way. Right? Yeah. I see a staircase, and that door is closed. Okay, so let's go in here. I will go, I don't know, to the right. I swear to fuck, this was the place that had a key right here. So I'm thinking maybe item placement, like key items, locations might be somewhat randomized, perhaps? Yeah, because see, this was definitely not here. I don't know what the hell it is, but wire. Okay. So I take that to mean, yeah, that key items locations are randomized, at least within some kind of a template. So no two playthroughs may necessarily be the same. So it's like whatever happened in the last playthrough, forget it. It no longer applies. See, last time I think there was a battery down here. But this time, nothing. It was hell. There wasn't anyone behind the seat. Yeah, we've read that one too. Is this going to be a foggy hallway? It is, so let's not go that way. Not sure what the point of coming down here was. Well, we did pick up the wires for hell knows what. But that was like at the entrance practically. But the whole randomization kind of makes dead ends that much worse, because just because there's a path does not necessarily mean there's a purpose the way you would expect in a video game. In a video game, it's like, what's the point of this hallway if there's nothing here? Because there's normally a purpose to everything. This is not the case. Go there in a sec. Because if that's the generator, I don't have the... I don't have the, what do you call it? The battery... Oh shit. The visuals are definitely not bad. Like, they did alright with that. Oh, you want a piece of this too? I don't see anything else. Almost feels like this game was intended to be speed-runned. Like you're supposed to fuck up the first few times until you, like, memorize the rough idea of... Not just the sound of the tunnels settling in. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, see, we need a battery for that. So we can't do this until we find one. And since it's not in the same location we found it last time, I'm gonna not pick that up. We don't really know what to do. There's no food left. Are there items? I don't see... I don't know if it's like, could it be possible that it would be in this room? Looks like no, but whether or not it could have been, how to find out. Alright, so we know we need the battery for this. I do have something that I did not before, which is the wires, which makes me wonder, is it to the big-ass fucking train track doors? Oh, wrong way. Because, yeah, it means, like, the game plays differently each time depending on which items you initially gain access to. So when we had the battery, that opened the generator, whatever, and opened something up. This time we have wires. I think I know what it might be for. In which case, the... Tokarev straight. Way better than that piece of shit Sesame Street. I think that door down there is what I'm thinking of. At least with these big ass doors, I don't have to worry about a train coming in and like running me over. We got that going for us, I suppose. Because when you're dancing around on train tracks, it's good when, there isn't a train. This is not it. I wonder if the locations change too. Like if there's a bit of procedural generation as far as like which sides the room segments would appear in. Because I swear to fuck, feels different. Should we go down? Alright, let's go down. Wait a minute. So where's the door that had the... Because I could have sworn it was that other one, but... doesn't seem to be the case. Come on, let me through. Oh, there's the battery. Okay, so we know what we can do with this. We'll also check what's over here. Feeling a little sniffly. was recovering from some sort of fever or something from last weekish. But I've got excuses out the ass. So don't even worry about it. Hey, what up, Nobilis? How are ya? And actually, it's a crowbar. It's not even a dildo. Although you could probably use it as one if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it. You probably could. I'm doing alright. I'm doing better today than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was like, pretty much, like I streamed for less than 2 hours, and then I'm like, I have to lay down. And then I laid there for like a day and a night. I take it you don't like the VR streams? Or the VR chat? Nothing else here. Yeah, since it's a social platform type of thing, it's all about, like, nothing. It's like some moments you'll run into some interesting people, or people doing weird, fun, crazy emotes and particles, or on some, you know, amusing topic. Other times you'll just nothing. Or worse than nothing is cancer. It's too quiet. Just don't feel right. But I need to get back to that one room that had the generators. Like, I don't even know where the damn save point would be right now. Like, we've seen one in the previous playthrough, but I swear the room doesn't exist anymore. Either on this side or the other. Wait a minute. Is this the thing this is the thing I was thinking of. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we got to use the wire. Yeah, you kind of have to get used to hearing like 30 people trying to talk at once. And I still don't know how I feel about streaming it. Because a lot of times it's like, I'm not doing anything today, or tomorrow, or the day after. And I'm just going to spend like crazy hours in VR chat. Which makes more sense as like a me time. Like it's for you, you know, rather than something to stream to people as content. But at the same time, it's like, but then I'm not even streaming or anything. And then it's like, where's Necroxix? So it's partially like a guilt trip, but it's also like a, you know, different strokes for different folks. Okay, so I've got access to what seems to be a new area. Look how stupid the combat in this game is, though. Yeah. Oh, man, there's... Yeah, we're just gonna... Not really sure which way I should go, so we'll start with this way, maybe. Be careful if anything's following me. Okay, there is. It's this fucker. I'm not gonna be comfortable until you die. Because before we had Blade and Soul, and it's like, even when, like, that was, like, most of my day was always spent playing that. And most of it was just nothing or same shit over and over anyways, like, do your dailies, and now without that, it's like we're missing that little element of, you know, something main to stream, as opposed to just individual games. Like this, for example, where it's like, you play for a couple hours and it's done. Oh crap. This is some quality content right here. I don't need that. Hey, it's the ding. That's what it's called. The ding. You use it to stuff. I don't know. I forgot what the hell it was for. Or no, it was for a certain door, but I don't know where the door is. And a lot of times with these kind of games, it, like, after about an hour or so, it's kind of like I can't wait for it to end so I can get off. So it's like the mindset is different than, like, say, the MMO, where it's just like you stream and go forever. With these types of games, it tends to be really tiring after a little while. At least, you know, with the spotlights on and the camera going, it's kind of like, like, it's like I want to take a break. If I take a break, it's like, I mean, not beyond Land FM. There are good news and bad news. The good one is the gas mask does work, so there is a gas mask. However, what I saw and felt when I came back to the station made me shudder. There was an awful smell in the air. Blood and half-eaten corpses were everywhere. The survivors resembled humans only remotely. Why are there chandeliers? It's a fucking subway tunnel or whatever. Like, why the hell are there chandeliers hanging off the concrete ceiling? Who wants to explain that one to me? Hey, I can actually see an item through the wall. What? How come I couldn't do that before? I can't see it anymore now. Oh, Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Help! Oh my god, just... Dude, he still sees me. Oh my god, I'm fucking... I died. No. And there was no save point yet, so... Fuck. Oh. Damn, that thing did give me a good scare, but... The real scare was that I knew I was going to have to restart from the fucking beginning as a result if I get hit. Or, you know, if I can't lose him. All I know is I'm supposed to, like, run away from it and then turn the flashlight off and hide, but I couldn't find, like, a decent corner. Oh, man, that sucked. Fuck me. I don't need that crap. So I can assume every... Yeah, see, it is different. It's like a different layout. I see, that's the fucking dildo gas mask butthole. Wait, hold on, let me see if I can get the crowbar. It seems that is the only constant. Is the crowbar always seems to be in the train somewhere. I don't know where now. Yeah. Not here, apparently. Shit, maybe it's not in here. That's not good for me. Okay, so it's not a constant. So if it's not on the train, then... Let me... Oh. Then how the hell am I supposed to defend myself? I don't know. So if I can't even defend myself against the regular zombies, then that sucks. Not that they're really that much of a threat, but still. Hey, there's the battery thing. Oh, and I need the crowbar to be able to open that door, this chain. If I remember correctly, this is a fogged area? Or not. But further down is. Yeah, that's where that thing is. Completely useless to us right now because we don't even have the doodad thingamajigger. Ow. Something's hurting me. And there's nothing awesome. Maybe it'll be located on the other side of where the train was. So yeah, that or restart the game and hope you get the crowbar one. Because otherwise it would have been like right here, I swear. That's where we saw it last time. It was like the first thing we freaking came across. It was fantastic. We were happy. I was happy. Until I died. Then I wasn't so happy. Because no save point. As you guys know, I pretty much hate the shit out of roguelike games because I just don't like the concept behind it. It's not my thing. Ah, fuck. Got a key to fuck knows what. Then is that garbage? Yeah, probably garbage. Note. Seems like once you complete one objective, whatever next area you end up in has the dildo gas mask guy. The hell was that? I think this is a fogged area, right? So this is no... Yeah. Trying not to let my foot fall asleep by sitting on it. Like, I would really love to have that crowbar. I don't have the... Yes, I do. When do we get it? I don't know. really want that crowbar. It almost feels like either based on picking up objects or completing objectives. One of the two seems to increase enemies. Oh, there's wires. Did I open? Yeah, I did. Not sure what that exactly does, but... I don't know which way to go now. Is it this way or that way? Oh, there's the crowbar. Oh, thank God I came in here. What is this? A sheet of paper? The number's 4456. A fuse. Impacts your way of playing through the game. So it makes me think as if the game has multiple ways you could get through. And depending on which ones you come across, it determines which way you end up doing it. If you don't die along the way. What would be really nice is if I could find one of those stations that have the, save point. Because I like being able to save my game and not having to replay a whole buttload of shit. Gonna kill this buttfuck. Because they're either really rare or just I don't know where the hell to find them. Wait a minute. But whoa, what the hell? Now, if I go through there, I'll bump into the gas mask thing probably, so let me see if there was another room segment that way, on the other end of those, in the hopes that there's a save point. Stuff's going on. Got the wire things, but I don't see that door. We also do have the wheel thing. Oh yeah, we did come down here, didn't we? But we didn't check this because we didn't have the crowbar. So I think there's a chance that there's items this way. So far we've only seen a dead end through this. And I think the other way is going to lead to where we can use the door handle thingy wheel. Yeah, see, there's nothing here. And there's like nothing over here. So what the hell is the point? Yeah, over here. What? I thought we had it. Oh, must have been the wires and not the... So I think I have no choice but to go through that door and... No, the one we opened. Because there's no sign of a save point. I guess we just have to hope we don't run into a gas mask guy, because I swear to fuck, if he kills me before I even get to find a save point, I'm gonna be mad. I questioned the design of these tunnels. What is this stuff? Oh, service room. Oh, that's probably what the key was for, okay. Is there a service bed? Because I need to be serviced with a save point. Elevator control panel, well, fuck. That's what the fuse is for that we got. Hey, the elevator works. Should I go in it, though? It feels like there would be a safe room or whatever. Okay, so that's only it. Let's go. I don't know where we're going. I'm sure the elevator's probably going down and it's not up. Knowing my luck. That can't be good. Uh-oh. It's flooded, but maybe some things are still intact. How about a bed? A bed would be fucking awesome right now. Wait. Here we go. Okay. Because you have to jump over an obstacle. I can actually save. Oh, I can't even run. Wait, did they build this after? Dude, look at this. There's barrels being used as a flotation device to lift a bunch of concrete slabs that probably weigh hundreds of pounds each. Or no, these are doors. Concrete doors? Or just strangely shaded. And a bed on top of them. In other words, this was set up after the flood, not before. You wouldn't do that if the door, or if the room was not flooded. So somebody set this up. Now that we actually have a save, we can actually be more confident in what we do. Not sure what the paper is for. See, this guy didn't float his bed, now he's dead. Oh! Gas mask! This might come handy while underground. Reduces stamina. I'm guessing this can be used later when we're in one of those foggy areas. So it's kind of an interesting setup they've got here. Just a few key problems. But who cares? We gotta save, so... The hell is this? Oh, there's another gear door thingy. Does that mean if I didn't use it on the other door, I could have opened that one instead? Did I choose poorly, perhaps? I had no way of knowing, so yeah, whatever. You would think this place would be crawling with enemies by now. So the fact there are none. Excuse me. I think I need the gas mask, don't I? Can't. Yeah, that's either blindingly bright or completely pitch black. Oh, there we got some zombies. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I kind of need to take... Oh man, that's just so blinding though. Fuck. One mistake and I get my ass fucked. Getting fucked. The range on this thing is so dildos. Easy. Easy. Can't see. Damn. What the hell's going on? The whole place is like shaking. I don't see anything else. Dude, this fog is really fucking... They must not have tested their own game when they played, because this is... Seriously? Like, this is what happens when you don't QA your own game. Yeah, that fog is part of this, so there's another safe area right here. It says the mask reduces your vision, but honestly it feels like my vision's better with it. Or, not my vision, reduces stamina, but it feels like the stamina bar is significantly larger. Makes me wonder if the developer made a mistake and put a negative sign somewhere he wasn't supposed to, so it actually gave you more stamina instead of less. That's what it feels like to me. So now the question is, should I go back in the fog and check the other areas, or should I check this area since... Not sure. We'll check this whole area. I think I can take the gas mask off. Reduces stamina. I guess it feels almost about the same. Oh, just holding the stamina button drains it too. Huh. That seems like, well, lack of QA. Kind of trying to follow the right wall every time I go into these areas, just so I have less chance of missing something. Don't need that. But yeah, without the... like, if I had to do the whole food thing, it would have been, like, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing else there. I hear a zombie, I just don't see it. Where are you? A gear's missing. So there's a second door where it wants a gear of some sort. The items we've got, we still have the wire, and the note with a code. Yeah, this is the warehouse area. This is where our first playthrough we saw, and the only time we saw a save point. And this one we've got two, so this is it. This is the playthrough. If we don't make it through this one, we're done. Big ass sealed door. Wow, where the hell did you come from? There's like a bajillion rats everywhere. Ow. See, I don't want to leave the zombies alone because they're just gonna be pissing me off. Do not descend. Yeah, we've read that note before. There's something weird going on. Some kind of evil company or conspiracy in a horror game? No way. Audio just changed. But yeah, I don't see any sign of items, so... Other than, like, foodstuffs that I don't need. Music's making me uneasy. Feels like something not quite right. Thought I heard a footstep. Not my own. Okay, I think I need to ask Mask. Clementine. Oh, wait, this is... I see, so we've explored this area. Alright, we'll make another bed stop. Hopefully it'll actually save the game correctly, and we go back into the fog, I suppose. And hope that I didn't miss some item I needed here, because then we're probably fucked. Gray soda. Premium soda without the premium name. Booyah. Did they just, like, open a dictionary and pick a random noun from it? Hey, it's gray, it's a color. Go with it.